Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly love readings for the 11th to the 15th of November. Let's get started with your love messages. So what love messages are there for Taurus? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Oof, Ace of Wands straight away. I don't know what's happening with my camera today. It's been really white, so I apologize for the brightness. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what's happening in your lives. Love messages, please, for Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Leo. But I also feel like this person kind of... alright. So I don't know why. I just sort of got tames the beast. So whether you tame the beast in this person, this new person, there's a lot of passion here, but there's also this Nine of Swords. And are you taming them at your own cost kind of thing? There's definitely some unreliable communication going on. But we'll keep going. Okay. All right, so let's look at what we have here. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, you could be dealing with a Leo. There is this, I feel like this new start's already happened. Like, so this is someone quite new to you. And there is a lot of passion, but there's also an element of inconsistency or immaturity, childish behavior going on as well. Okay, yeah, there you go. So, it's like this person, I feel like you need to tell them that you don't like this juvenile behavior. While I was talking about this card, the Ace of Swords came out quite strongly, as did the Queen. Right, okay, so I'm not asking questions today. Apparently the cards are just going to do all the work. Well, let's come back to that, okay? Let's start. If we can just start with my questions, that'd be great. What is the Ace of Wands, please? So funny. I was complaining that I wasn't connecting to these cards the last weekend, but it seems we have aligned, which is nice. Okay, so it's definitely someone that you really like. You're kind of holding on to them, but are you holding on a little bit too tight? It is a new person. So this is definitely, if this doesn't resonate with you, please don't try and make it fit. But I feel like this is definitely for those of you that may be in a newish kind of relationship or just met someone. What is the Strength card? Yes, exactly what I thought. And what is the Nine of Swords, please? I can see what's happening here, Taurus. I think I can anyway. You'll all tell me if I can't. Yeah, okay. All right. So there's definitely this back and forth business, this oscillation of good, bad, worried, calm, all this sort of stuff. I think this person that you've met, it's either been a long time since you've met someone that you have the connection with and you're really holding on to them, or you just don't want to be single again. Understandable, I get that. But you're also, it's like they're using you for their healing. Like they get an element of healing. They have obviously issues in their life. And having you around, that's what I always get with the taming of the beast. So having you around brings them that peace, like brings them this, like you're able to tame their anger, their wild side. You just calm them, you bring them that peace. But it takes a lot out of you, Taurus. Like it's draining you a little bit, and not in a bad way, but you're kind of left thinking, well, hang on a second, am I giving too much here? And that's where you're up at night, kind of, you're worried about this. You're like, in the past, I've given too much. People have taken advantage of me. Are they taking advantage of me in this instance? And then you kind of go through this other stage of, no, it's fine. This is the one I'm going to hold on with all my might. So you're kind of like back and forth in this confusion. I think part of the reason that you're thinking, are they taking advantage of me, is because there's this guy over here. You've got this Page of Wands in reverse. So this is this inconsistent communication, this immaturity, this childish behavior, maybe some sulking, silent treatment, all that sort of stuff. I think the key there, and that's sort of adding to your, well, do I just get on my chariot and swing on out of here because I don't want to waste my time, and I certainly don't want to be investing all this stuff over here if I'm just going to get this all the time, okay? So I think the key over here, though, is when I was talking about this card, straight away came the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So it was almost like an advice to say, yeah, that's what's happening, and there needs to be some truth and like firm action, because she's the queen, he's the page. Like it's possible that you are older than them. She is more ascended, she's more mature, so she's got to tell him what's what, basically. And I'm saying him and her because it's a queen and a page, don't freak out. So it could be any sex, okay? What is the Chariot, please? Oh, okay. Ugh. Okay, yeah, so yeah, exactly. Sorry about the traffic noise. As soon as I go to do readings, it's like everyone in my entire area decides to use this road. Yeah, you're absolutely assessing, well, hang on, am I going to keep working on this, and am I going to keep giving, or do I get in my chariot here? It is becoming burdensome on you, I think, or if it's not, it will soon, because I think because you're not getting this consistent feedback, you're kind of left wondering here all the time with this Nine of Swords. If there was consistent feedback and you felt like this person was investing as much in you as you are in them, then that would take some of that burden and worry away. But all right, let's get into some feelings. Thoughts and feelings for your side, please, Taurus. Yeah. You're like a wounded warrior. You're a little bit guarded. You're a bit defensive. Your card just came out in reverse, so I think it's got you not feeling yourself. You're open, but you're cautious. That's what's happening here. And what about the other person? What's the other person, please? Feeling, thoughts, feelings for the other person. They want to have that honest communication with you. They want to have this here. This, they don't want to be like this. But I'm feeling like they're afraid for some reason. What's going on with the other person, please? It's a trust issue. I felt it straight away. It's a trust issue. Yeah, they're afraid of this new beginning. And I think they're afraid of you leaving eventually. Like leaving and having a new start. Anything else on this, please? Oh. So interestingly, yeah, they think that you could easily have someone better. Okay, weird. All right, well, it might not be weird. That would actually make perfect sense. So that's why they're kind of hot and cold. It's like the connection kind of scares them with you and they're like, well, I'm not worthy of this person. I did say they had a lot of issues. That's probably what was coming out. But they definitely feel like you could do better, and that you will realize that you can do better, and that you'll leave and go start with someone else. Most likely outcome, please, for this week. Okay, good. Okay, so justice coming out this week. So there is going to be some sort of, I would say, communication between the two of you to sort some of this out, and it's going to have a good result. Justice is in the upright. Okay, There's going to be some, I'm not going to say fighting because I feel like that's going to be too strong, but it's not going to be an easy road to just get to happy families over here. Okay, so this justice card, it's going to cause some unsettled comments. It's going to cause some unsettled discussion. It's going to be a difficult conversation, basically. Another one, please, for outcome for this week, please. Outcome for Taurus this week, please. Okay. I think you're going to realize that there is going to be a lot of work though. So, look, it could go either way after these conversations. Anything else? It's going to be hard work, but this eight of coins in reverse has thrown me. It's not what I want to read, I think, but I have to, obviously. Okay, but it is going to open things up between you, so that's good. All right, so it could look like at some point during the week that it's going to be a bit too hard. You might be questioning whether it's all worth it, but I think that it's moving towards this 7 in reverse, this unblocked kind of energy between the two of you, which is positive, I guess. All right, and also to be clear as well, because I had someone on the Aquarius weekend comments make some really awful comments. Nothing here is set in stone. Richard Lopp, who is one of my favorite readers, as you know, he did something over the weekend that was an amazing piece. It was a 2-minute talking piece on how this is all subject to free will. These are all energies. You might get part of the energy, you might get another part of the energy, you might get 90% of the energy, you might get 100% of the energy, and it will be different for everyone. Whatever the outcome here is most likely outcome if you do nothing. So if you don't like this outcome and you want to change it, you have free will and you can absolutely change the card. There you go. See what just rolled out of my hand then? Wish fulfilled. You can still have your wishes fulfilled. You are in complete control of this. This is a reading as it stands at this moment for the majority of people watching or whoever's been drawn to it. That's how it works. It's not for everyone. If it's not resonating with you, do not try and make it fit. But what is super, super important is if you don't like the ending, change it. You are in control of this. All of it. Okay? Nothing... this is not Moses. I have not written this in a tablet, okay? No religious offense meant to anyone. I am a good Christian girl. All right. Let's do... lovers. Right there. See? Universe saying, I love that, Kylie. Yes, that's so true. Yes card right there. All right. Let's do some advice, please, for Taurus. Advice for Taurus. Ooh, okay, so Spirit is saying you can work on this. Even though you've got this over here in the reverse, you can work on this. This is worth working on. And you've got the lovers too here. Whether they were talking to me or whether they were giving you advice, unclear, but we'll leave it here. Advice, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a rant at everyone, but yeah, so true. Oh, King of Pentacles, yes. Awesome. So again, earth energy. This is all your energy here. Great. Loving this. Communication has been flipped as well. This is really good. Sorry, replicated as well. One more, please, for outcome. Sorry, for advice. Advice. Yep, thank you. Look at that. And interestingly, I'm not reading this as a single card. I'm reading this as like independence. So it's like not being this person's codependent and trying to save them all the time, and maintaining an element of independence will be really important. And Spirit is confirming that, like, you need to still be your own person. Don't get wrapped up into whatever's going in here. Yeah, be their support, but don't be their crutch. Different things, yeah? Absolutely worth working on. You've got King of Pentacles here, which absolutely could be you. You know, having that stable energy permeating through the relationship, which is kind of settling it down, but at the same time keeping your independence and maintaining that maintaining that sense of self. Here we've got Page of Swords. Be communicating honestly. They are absolutely encouraging you to have that truthful communication. It's coming all through the reading. Sorry, I'm messing everything up. It's here. It's what they want to tell you, but they're a bit afraid to, because they think that they're either going to make a fool of themselves because you could do better, or you know, they're just damaged from the past, aren't we all? You've also got it here though in this Ace of Swords. So there's a lot of encouragement to speak your truth fairly with the Justice card here, so that you can kind of dictate this outcome that really, maybe that is lovers. Okay, let's do Romance Angels. Romance Angels for Taurus, please. Oh, you've got a long reading, Taurus. It's going to take me forever to upload this. Romance Angel advice for Taurus, please. I did go on a rant in the middle though. Love yourself first. Oh my God, what am I saying to you guys? What did I just say? Love yourself first, okay? So important that you don't get drawn into this codependency in this relationship. It is the biggest caution that they are giving you right now. They're saying the relationship is worth working on, right? It's the connection. You're feeling the connection. You are right about the connection. But be cautious. Don't get carried away and drawn into so that you lose your identity kind of thing, all right? Put yourself first. All right, Taurus, I think that's enough for this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think my rant is totally off base. That's fine. I will take the negative and the positive feedback. Just don't be nasty in the comments. That's when I will delete. Have a great week though, and I'll see you back here for the weekends. Bye.